Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go. Wow. Let me say that first. You guys are a water sign, so this probably makes a lot of sense to you guys. You know, it's about your happiness, about your emotions, about your love, about celebrating and just absolutely being tickled with something that's going on in your life right now. Now, there are a couple of cards, you know, especially like this Five of Cups right here, that there may be something that kind of disappoints you, or something that it may rub you the wrong way, or something to that extent. But overall, in general, there's nothing but good stuff coming out here. I have a feeling that there's going to be some sort of a reward, some sort of a financial reward coming from someone or something that you love. And you could possibly have options in order to make a dream come true, is how I'm thinking it in my head. Especially with this strategy right here, you all. I just feel like that there's something here that's going on in this Ace of Swords, which is about business and intelligence and clarity and thinking with a clear head about something that you guys may be wanting to do at this time. Now, every once in a while, whenever you have something set in your mind that you're wanting to do, there's going to be little fragments, I want to say, that kind of may pop up that put you guys a little bit in this little bit of a uh-oh, now what kind of situation. Don't panic over that. You guys realize that everything's going to work out for the best for you guys. All you need to do is strategize, think about it, weigh out the pros and the cons, and realize that something great is coming out of it. Now, I do believe too, you know, with the Four of Pentacles above it, this can be either you guys saving for a rainy day, or you guys starting to spend some of your savings on something that may be important to you at this time. So when I'm looking down at it this way, I'm kind of feeling like you guys may be spending, and it's stressing you out a little bit. It's making you a little bit sad. But here in a second, you're about to have options, and it's really going to tickle you with the options that you get. With this Ten of Cups, you guys already know this is about your happiness with your family and your safety, your security, and it's all about love and your family, basically. That's important to you at this time. It's about peace and joy and fun, blessings, stability, and things like that. So I have a feeling with this Knight of Cups in the middle, you know, he's very sweet and kind and caring, but it's also could stand for you guys are a little bit nervous about something that may be going on in your life, because it's like a younger energy. So sometimes when I get it, I feel like this could be you, but I feel like you're feeling a little bit like fish out of water, a little bit for some reason, for one reason or another. So I just want to say that if you guys are a little bit nervous about something, or you're trying to build or create something, or you're trying to move in a different direction, or, you know, looking out for your family, for your safety, for your security and your happiness, sometimes it does kind of wear your nerves thin a little bit, okay? So that's nothing really to worry about too much right at this moment. I'm going to take a clarifying. Actually, I think I may want to take one for that Knight of Cups right smack in the middle, because I'm feeling like you guys are, I'm going to pass on those. I'm not feeling it. There we go. It's the High Priest. Hold on a minute. He stands for contracts. He stands for higher education. He stands for religious or spiritual, your religion or your spirituality, I should say. Sorry, hold on just a minute. Let me take a sip of water. Sorry, got choked there for a second. you guys may find yourself in some sort of contracts, some sort of legal contracts as far as business contracts, marriages, engagements. You know, you've got this Ace of Cups right down below it, and you're celebrating here, and you've got like the high priest right here in the middle, or the Hierophant, whichever one you want to call them. So here's the thing. I feel like there's contracts involved in one way or another, whether it's regarding your jobs, your careers. It could possibly be regarding your home life. It could be regarding things that you're doing for a living, or things that you're signing contracts on. Let me think about this for a second. Give me a minute. It could put you in a position to where you could save more money possibly, and that could be where your money, you know, a financial reward may be coming in. To me, this feels like something that's coming in that you guys have deserved. You guys have worked for it. You know, it's almost like a raise at work, or a bonus, or somebody paying you when you finish something and you finally get paid for something. You could be because you're getting some kind of contracts that's coming in that's going to put you guys in a much better place. I think I'm going to take one more for him. He can stand for a lot of you know, look at this Angel of Strength. Before I do, let me say something real quick. If you guys are finding yourself that you guys may need extra strength, extra support, extra guidance, whatever it is, you may want to ask your angels for help, okay? Because they will help you if you ask. So please remember that, you all. And maybe this is where he's coming into. This could be you guys thinking about more about religion and spirituality. Maybe you're thinking about going back to church. Maybe you're thinking about maybe you're wanting to be the main person at the church, possibly, you know, the preacher, the minister, whatever it is, that however kind of church that you're going to. Maybe you just haven't been in a while and you're wanting to go back. Maybe this is about more prayer, more spirituality, and things like that. But please ask your angels if you guys need any kind of help in any way. You may be pleasantly surprised that they will help you, okay? Let's take one more for him. The High Priestess. So you got the High Priest and then the High Priestess. Do you guys know what the High Priestess does? She's a mystery woman, and basically what she does is she stands for intuition. She stands for giving you guys information that you guys may need, basically. If you guys find yourself stuck in some kind of a situation and you don't know which way to go, which path to take, which idea to go with, which material to use, you know, how to build something, whatever it is, and you kind of get stuck on something, she kind of swoops in and gives you those thoughts that you're looking for. Sometimes, you all, they come in dreams. Sometimes you go to bed at night, you dream, you wake up in the next morning, and you have this thought or this idea just like that when you wake up in the morning. Sometimes they come when you're watching TV or listening to the radio or looking at the internet, and then all of a sudden somebody may say something and it just pops something into your mind. I always think that it's her. It's from the universe, it's from the divine, giving you guys these thoughts and these ideas, and it's your intuition that kind of picks up on it. So if you guys find yourself a little bit in a, which way should I go now? Maybe it's regarding these options that you guys may be having. Sometimes these options can be a little overwhelming. Sometimes they can be a little bit, sometimes they're illusions, you all. Sometimes they're really, really good for you and your life at that time and at that moment. Their life experiences is what they are. But sometimes they're no good for you at this time. So every once in a while we get bogged down with, oh boy, I could do this, or I could do this, or I could do this. But then when you think about it, it's like, okay, I can't do that right now. That's not for me right now. And you can kind of throw some of these away without getting too overwhelmed. This may be where this Five of Cups comes in too a little bit. It's a little bit stressful for so many options to be coming in that kind of put your mind in a tailspin, right? It's like a whirlwind kind of situation. I'm going to take one more for that High Priestess. Right here. Oops, There was two. I just want one. Page of Pentacles. That's a messenger, you all. It's a messenger about your work, about your job, about your finances. Some kind of opportunities coming in for you all. I really do feel that way too. I do feel like you've got this strategy over here. You've got the high priest and the high priestesses, and now you've got this page like he's a messenger bringing you guys opportunities or information that's going to help you. Or it's someone handing you an opportunity for a new job or a new contract possibly too, right? I kind of want to stay there with him because I feel like he may be important. Now he can be a person as well. It can be a younger energy, a child's energy and stuff like that. But he's also about being grounded and being down to earth and seeing things in a slow and steady kind of way. But he's very good at certain things, very responsible. It's a hard worker, you know. He could stand for a lot of different things, which I think is you guys too. But I'm going to stop there because I feel like that he may be bringing you guys some kind of good news coming in, some kind of offer, some kind of contracts, some kind of information that can help you guys move forward in your job, in your business, or whatever it is that you guys are trying to achieve at this time. I'm going to stop there with him, and I'm going to take one for that Four of Pentacles up there. This one, I think, standing out farther. That's the King of Cups. That's you guys. That's your energy. Well, now look at it this way, right? You graduated from the Knight to the King. So as things are coming together, you're feeling more and more and more confident, you're more in charge, you're more doing things that you're wanting to do, very considerate, very thoughtful, very honest, very faithful. So I have a feeling that you guys are going to get something that you guys are wanting at this time. If you guys are finding yourself like, let me go back to this Four of Pentacles. Sometimes this is you all maybe spending money and you're kind of panicked about your money situation. Sometimes it's about you guys just save. And nowadays it's probably, your savings might be getting a little lower at this time, possibly, especially with the prices. So maybe you guys are a little worried about that. I don't feel like you need to worry too much about it, okay? And I know that's easy for me to say, but that's how I feel. If you guys start seeing your savings depleting a little bit and you're kind of panicky a little bit, I think something's going to work out for you. Look at it this way, right? You've got this Seven of Pentacles saying that you're going to get some kind of a financial reward here. You're going to be tickled about it. You're grinning from ear to ear, and there's going to be options here in a minute. If you look at it this way too, you all, you're celebrating possibly from a messenger, because of a messenger or of an offer or an opportunity, and you're absolutely tickled about something here. Now, in a different way, you could look at it like this could be a new child coming into your life, right? This is about love and happiness and giddiness, and you know, you're just overwhelmed with your emotions. You're celebrating possibly over a child. Maybe you're finding out you're pregnant, somebody in your circle's having a baby, adoptions, you know, things like that may be happening at this time, fostering maybe and things. So it could definitely go hand in hand with a child, and maybe that's where that high priest comes in, helping you guys with contracts for adoption or something, you know, to that extent as well. Let's move on to, I'm going to stop there with him because I think he's important. This is your energy. I'm going to take one for this Five of Cups. If we can get one. There we go. The Lovers. Hold on. You know, the Lovers can stand for a romantic lover, can also stand for someone that you love, someone in your family, your parents, your children, your siblings. It could be that you and someone else may be working together. Maybe the two of you guys are going to be getting options here. So I have maybe this is regarding children at this time, marriages and contracts and things like that. Maybe this is marriage. Maybe this is regarding children or babies. Good possibility. Let me just look at it in a different way. Plus you're celebrating here, right? And it's all about love. So you guys may be dealing with something, and then the Ten of Cups. This is about your happy family. So this is kind of leaning in a different direction for some of you. This could definitely be about marriages, engagements, babies, anything that has to do with you and someone else regarding any kind of a relationship. So it could go in many, many different ways. But I have a feeling that they're very important to you, whoever this is. And I also have a feeling that you guys are going to be in a better place here in a minute than you were possibly in the past. Maybe because of where you may be moving to or living, or something that you're creating at this time is going to put you in a safer, more secure environment possibly. I'm trying to see, should I take another one for that? Let's take one more for the lovers. I'm about to drop them, you all. Oh boy, I want this one. That's the Knight of Cups, which is what we started with here. He's about romance, you Some of you guys may be finding yourself in a really good relationship. Maybe you're already in a relationship and the two of you guys are just going to bond better and get closer and tighter. And maybe if you just started dating, there's going to be all kinds of romance and things like that. So that's pretty much what he stands for in my mind anyway. He's a younger energy of the King, of course, but a lot of times he's romance, you know, very passionate, very tender. So I'd have to say that after I get the Lovers card. You guys might be finding yourself in some sort of, you and someone else, whether they're a romance or not, and they might be, maybe finding yourself trying to work together or do something together, that you guys are putting together a strategy of some sort, because you may be getting an offer here to do something completely different. And right here's the options. I'm going to take one more for him. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right, you all. I'm trying to go around the lover situation, but guess what? It ain't happening. That's hilarious. Here's the thing. You and someone else are tighter than two peas in a pod. You guys are either romantically involved, which probably you are, or business partners, or mother-father, could be a relationship like that, could be your brothers or sisters. But you and someone else, for sure, are working together, are having a good life together. And if you're if you're not quite there yet, you will be in the very near future. Now maybe, just maybe, I'm going to throw this out there, this could be for some of you, it could be like a dating website, it could be someone that you're meeting for the first time and the two of you guys are really hitting it off, or maybe this is more like a business partner and the two of you guys can strategize and make something business-like in a better way. But with this High Priest and all of these other beautiful cards, this celebration and this love, some of you guys may be getting married, or taking on the next steps, or even adoptions and babies and things like that. I'm going to stop there because that's wanting me to make a point, and I've made it. So I'm going to stay there with that Two of Cups. I'm going to take one for the Seven of Cups real quick. That was hilarious. Queen of Pentacles. Are you guys dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Maybe that's who the two of you guys are working together, possibly. Are they a very important person in your life, maybe? Maybe that's where this is coming in, the two of you all in this cozy little house, possibly with messages or acknowledgments or opportunities coming in regarding money or jobs or finances. It could also be regarding children. You guys could be adopting or having babies at this time as well. But I have a feeling that you're dealing with an earth sign here. Let me stop there for a second. Let me look at this. All right, you all. There's something here that you guys are celebrating, flat out, plain and simple. You've got a happy home, you've got a happy life, you've got a happy family, you're celebrating something, you're back in your own shoes once again, you're feeling good about your decisions and about who you are. You know, sometimes we step back and say, no, I'm positive this is what I want. That's what you guys are doing right now. You guys are positive about your decisions and about exactly what you want. You guys, I've been trying to take, we've had the Lovers here. We have the romance card here, and we've got the Two of Cups here. Something about this makes me feel like you guys are either in a great relationship, you're about to be, you may be thinking engagements, marriages, babies, weddings. But on top of that, it could swing around and be like a business partner or something that you guys are working together, if you look at it this way. This is all about business and intelligence and seeing things very clearly and with clarity regarding something that's coming in here, and the two of you guys could be working together possibly. I have a feeling you're dealing with earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they have this energy, good possibility. So that's how I'm feeling. Look, you've got your sign, you've got their sign, earth sign, and you've got all of these great cards in the middle. So there's something here that's getting you guys excited, making you guys happy, making you guys want to celebrate. You guys could be financially getting some sort of financial help in one way or another, whether this is at your job, your work, a raise, a bonus, or maybe this is just money coming back in different ways. Maybe it's insurance, maybe it's your retirement, maybe, I mean, it can go in a lot of different ways. Maybe you're selling something, home or something like that. But I just feel like you guys are going to be getting some sort of financial gain here. There's a strategy right here that I just want to say this. If you guys are, this could be regarding your home situation possibly, but with this messenger here, he could be a baby or a child, of course. But he could also be about opportunities regarding your job, your business opportunities, new contracts coming in. The two of you guys may be considering working together possibly. So there may need to be some sort of strategizing and putting a plan into place. And you guys can do it if that's the case, okay? You guys can see things with this eagle eye, basically, and make sure that you weigh out all the pros, the cons, do everything the right way before you sign contracts, in case this is regarding contracts. If it's about business contracts and things like that, make sure you read them clearly. Make sure, sometimes you may even need an attorney. I don't know why I'm saying that, but every once in a while, if it's a really important contract, you may need an attorney to make sure they pinpoint anything that is not up and up. Do you know what I mean? Every once in a while they throw in all these fancy words and you're like, what does that even mean? Well, the attorney will know what that means. So just pay attention to those if they're really, really important, like you're selling a business, for instance, or, you know, things like that. I mean, there can be a lot of different things. But maybe you're opening your own business too, or, you know, so you guys really need to make sure that certain contracts are on the up and up, okay? It's very important, and later on, you don't want them to come back and bite you in the butt for some reason, right? So pay attention to that. But with this angel of strength, whatever you guys are going through at this time, I'm a firm believer in prayer, meditation, asking your angels for help, for guidance, for support, for strength, whatever you may need at this time. This could be about a relationship romantically. It could be about relationships as far as children or things like that. And it could be about you guys just wanting to feel happy and safe and secure once again. But I have a feeling that there's a clarity moment here. There's opportunities coming in for you guys, and there's celebrations that you guys are about ready to be happy with and dance at, basically. Dancing a little jig, you all. Alright, this is a beautiful reading, Scorpio. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please remember, if this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future. Sometimes it's right around the corner, and sometimes it's a little later on. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.